Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm counting down first is the end of the tropical season.
Yeah, you're busy.
It's been busy, and it's getting busier, it seems. We've been talking about the comparisons to 2005, which has been largely agreed to be the worst season in recorded history, just because of the number of storms and the impact they had. Katrina, Rita, Wilma were part of that season. Now, when you look at the storm names and you compare the same letter one season to another, we have been outpacing that season from anywhere from a few days, and we're continuing to grow that gap. The V storm last year, or 2005 I should say, was Vince, and that occurred on October 8th is when Tropical Storm Vince developed. It happened yesterday here on our calendar, 3.5 weeks ahead of that pace. We now have 20 named storms in the books, including one hurricane. We've only had one major hurricane so far, but we could see another one developing over the next couple days. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the storms that are not going to impact the U.S. Paulette is moving out in the North Atlantic. We have Teddy and Vicky that developed yesterday. Teddy looks to be the stronger of those two. Vicky will likely kind of fizzle out in some cooler waters off the coast of Africa. Paulette hit Bermuda hard yesterday, and it looks like Teddy might be moving in that direction. So here are those tracks. You can see Teddy likely strengthening to a major hurricane. Paulette looked like it might, but I think that window is beginning to shut as it's moving very quickly into the North Atlantic. Of course, the storm we're most concerned about is Hurricane Sally. This became a Category 2 yesterday with winds over 100 miles per hour, getting up to 110. It has weakened significantly, though, as it's drifting along, and some of that circulation is interacting with land, and it's kind of messing with the storm a little bit. Winds are down to 85, still a force to be reckoned with, and it's not moving very quickly at all. It's just sitting there dumping rain over coastal parts of Mississippi, extreme eastern Louisiana, and getting back even into western Florida. Some of those showers and thunderstorms coming on shore. From here, the storm begins to swing northward. It will likely make landfall sometime late this evening or early Wednesday morning, and then begin to track our way. The slower it is, the more south it will likely get squeezed, as we're going to feel the effects of a cold front this weekend. We've got one more name left on the list, and that's Wilfred, and there's a good chance that that storm may develop over the next few days. We got a tropical wave coming off of Africa that has a 50-50 chance of developing by Thursday and a 70% chance of becoming a tropical depression by the weekend. After the list is done, we go to Greek letters after that, much like we did in 2005. By the way, it's very nice this morning. Temperatures are in the low to mid 60s with some 50s mixed in. We'll have highs in the mid 70s this afternoon and near 70 in the mountains. Today is dry and wonderful. Tomorrow we'll see increasing clouds, slightly more humid. Rains from the storm system could begin as early as late Wednesday and will likely exit sometime on Friday.